friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be a very exciting video. I've been just like at the edge of my seat waiting to film this video. So today I'm using the ColourPop and iluvsarahii collection to create this look. I used the Chic-y palette because I felt like I saw a lot of people using the Saucy palette and I wanted to give this one a try, and so this is the look that I came up with right here. It's a cut crease with a blue liner. I'm not even sure if you can see the blue liner through these enormous lashes, but that's what I have. You guys already know cut creases are everything to me. I love them. Any chance that I get to do a cut crease, I am always there. So I love the way this look came out. So if you guys want to see how I got it, then please just keep on watching. So jumping right into the ColourPop and iluvsarahii palette. This is the Chic-y palette. I'm just grabbing the color Freckles on a super big fluffy brush. I already did my brows, primed my eyes, and did my foundation. All of what I use is going to be linked down below, of course, like always. But you guys know I just like to skip some steps just because it's the same in every video and I get bored very easily. So I'm just going to throw this into the crease. Not really any rhyme or reason behind what I'm doing. I always do this to start off a cut crease just so that I have some type of transition, some type of base going on before I go in with my actual crease colors, if that makes sense. So the color that I'm taking, of course, is Noche. There's only 2 brown shades, and it's kind of weird because I've never created a cut crease using only 2 shades in the crease. Usually I go in with like 16 shades, so everything blends out super flawlessly, but I only use these 2 shades and I actually really liked how it came out. So I just used an angled brush and created the shape that I want my cut crease to kind of follow, and then I went back into the color Freckles with a small MAC, I believe this is like a 221 brush, and I'm just kind of blending right on top of the color Noche. I just really want to make sure that since it is only 2 colors and we are going to be going back and forth with just these 2 colors, I just want to make sure that I change up my brushes, change up my technique so that everything blends out really flawlessly. So I just use this right on top of that color just to make it blend a little bit more. Of course, it's not going to be perfect yet, but you know, we're getting there. Then I'm going to go back into Noche with the same exact brush and just blend legitimately right on top of that line, like not any farther up. I'm not even taking a lot of the color because this could get muddy super quickly, so you want to make sure you just kind of put it right on top and just blend it a little bit, like the smallest little bit above the actual line that we created with the angled brush. Sorry if you can hear my fan in the background, it's really loud, but I'm sweating in ways you guys don't even understand, so it's gonna have to stay on. I'm sorry. Now going back into the color Freckles again, like I said, it's going to be a lot of back and forth. I'm just going into a smaller fluffy brush than the one that we originally used. I think this is the Coastal Scents Pro Blending Fluff like usual, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend out any harsh lines. You do want to make sure you go back in over and over again as many times as you feel like you need so that you blend out these colors, because like I said, it is only 2 shades as opposed to like the 18 that I usually use. So blending is definitely key with this. And I do feel like the blending was pretty nice. Even though it was just 2 shades, I feel like everything came out really nice and blended, and I was really happy with it because the shadows just blend and they're really, really creamy. So now I'm going to take my soft ochre paint pot and just carve out my lid. A lot of people like to do this as opposed to doing the entire cut crease work, if that makes sense. Like they'll just do regular crease work and then carve out the crease. And I like that too, but I prefer to do it this way just because I feel like it comes out a little bit more precise that way. And I mean, it's a lot of work, but I like the finished product a little bit better. So I'm just carving out where I already had that line. It's just going to make it a little bit more crisp. And then I'm going to go, oh, what? I'm not sure that was English. But then I'm going to go into the color Distressed, which is just like a matte vanilla shade. And I'm using a MAC 242, and I'm just going to apply this all the way from that crease all the way down to my lash line, just as our lid shade, you know, nothing special there. It's a really nice shade. It's a little bit light, I feel like, for my skin tone, but it worked really well with the look. It made everything pop, so I'm not mad at it. So just, you know, make sure you're applying it. Not sure what else you want me to say for this part. And then I'm going to go in with some liner. Originally, I didn't want to do any wing liner with this look. I wanted to just leave it as it is. But I felt like because that shade was so light, I needed a little bit something to like make it, I don't know, more, I don't know what the word is, look better. So I just grabbed a MAC 210 brush, which is a eyeliner brush, and I took some Blue Velvet liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star, and I just did a nice blue wing. I love how vibrant this blue shade is. It was not the most pigmented. I had to go back in over and over again to build up the pigmentation, which is why you kind of saw me skip through that. But the color, the end result, I really did like, and I wanted to do something a little bit more summery, springy, fun, not just like the typical black that I do all the time. So that's why I went in with that. And then for concealer, I used the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit. It's very close to my skin tone. I don't think it really adds any highlight whatsoever. And I'm just blending it out with a damp beauty blender like I always do. You guys know I pretty much cannot get away from a beauty blender. For my powder, I just grabbed RCMA No Color powder, and I just popped this everywhere, basically on my entire face. And I baked for a little minute. Not that long. Kind of long. A little long. Maybe like 5 minutes. So while I'm baking, I'm going to go ahead and take my Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal. I've really been into this mascara. I think it's so good, especially for the price. So I just popped this on the top lashes, not on the lower lashes yet, because of course there's no eyeshadow or anything going on down there just yet. Then to wipe away my baking powder, I just took a little bit of, not a little bit, I just took the Real Techniques, I think it's the setting brush. I think it's a setting brush. I really like that brush though. Then I just went in with Marc Jacobs Highliner and Blacquer. Big surprise, like I've never used it in my life before. And then of course, grabbing the color Noche, I'm just taking a flat definer brush and smudging out that eyeliner a little bit. You want to make sure that you do this kind of quickly, because the Marc Jacobs eyeliners, once they set, like they're going nowhere. So you definitely have to, if you're going to smudge it out, you need to smudge it out like immediately. Then to blend out that harsh line like I always do, I'm just going to go in with a lighter shade. So this is the color Freckles again on a pencil brush. Probably the Sigma E30, because that is my favorite pencil brush of all time. I mean, it's between that one and the Morphe E36, because that Morphe E36 is so good. It's so small, but I love them both. So I'm just blending out that harsh line on the lower lash line. Then I went in with the color Vivacious, which is like a metallic pink shade. It's not like my ideal inner corner highlight, but I love the way that it kind of tied everything together with the blue eyeliner. It just made everything pop, so I really loved it with this look. Then for lashes, I took Flutter lashes in the style Natalie, which are super intense. These used to be like my favorite lashes of all time, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of using these. I feel like I use the same lashes in every single video, and I just feel like I need some newness in my life. So that's what's happening here. And then of course just apply some mascara to your lower lashes. And then to contour, I'm using the color Half Hearted by Makeup Geek. I think it's warm medium. I have the cool shades on top, and then I have the warm shades on the bottom. So I think this is warm medium. I just used a Nars Ita brush to apply this. I will probably never ever get over the Nars Ita brush. It is my favorite of all time. And then I went in with some bronzer. This is Tarte Hotel Heiress. This is another throwback for me. I used to be obsessed with this bronzer, and I don't know why I just stopped using it, but I adore it. I feel like it looks so natural and like sun-kissed on the skin. I really do love it. Then for my nose contour, I took the cool medium shade, which is Complicated, I believe, and I just took kind of like a fluffier shader brush. I feel like that's weird to say together, but a fluffier shader brush, and just kind of contoured my nose. You guys know I've been struggling with the nose contour pretty much my entire life, so you know, eventually I'll get it right. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe when I'm in like my late 30s, we'll see. Then I'm going in with some blush. This is by Tarte also. This is the color Blissful, another product that I feel like I just never pay attention to anymore. I used to be obsessed with these, and I haven't used them in a while. But I love the formula of the Amazonian clay blushes. I feel like they're amazing. And now for my personal favorite part, highlight of course. I'm going in with Skinny Dip by Jouer, which is their newer highlighter. And this is my first time using a Jouer highlighter, and I was so thoroughly impressed. It is so metallic, so beaming, and it's kind of metallic, but at the same time I feel like it looks good on the skin. Like it doesn't look like too much, it doesn't look crazy. So I was really happy with it. So of course I just put it on my chin a little bit, which I've been loving. I don't know why. I'm oily, so I really shouldn't be loving it, but I just think it looks so fresh on the skin. So I just put it on my chin, a little bit on my what do you call those things? Cheekbones. And of course on my Cupid's bow and down the bridge of my nose. Then for lips, I'm taking the lippy pencil and not lippy stick, the lippy pencil and the Ultra Satin Lip in the color 951. And first, of course, lining the lips and then going right in with the Ultra Satin Lip. And the weirdest thing I noticed, my Ultra Satin Lip does not have any writing on it at all, except it has a little sticker on the bottom that says 951, but it doesn't say ColourPop, it doesn't say iluvsarahii on it, it says nothing. So I don't know what's up with that. But once you got your lipstick on, this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be a full face using one brand, and this is my